This is THiRST voice.
She's hot. She's famous. You smell like a... You know how to fill it in. Our For You pages are obsessed with her. It's a fan favorite. Back-to-back runs on Canada's Drag Race Season 6 and then Canada's Drag Race All-Stars. Please welcome our thirst trap for the week. Yee-hoo! SAMI LANDRI.
Yee-hoo! I lost my voice recently.
How do you do it? Do it
Hold
for
on.
me?
Well, I lost my voice recently. Let me do it again. Hold on. Like, yeah.
Oh, it's
that
not
is
there.
not good.
It's not there. It's vocal.
I just lost my culture there.
No, it's not your fault.
Wait, I can still do this though. Hold on.
Oh.
Let me get into it.
Hey.
Yes.
Oh, there was a lot of confusion about this. People thought you were Dutch and they didn't understand. Like, is that just the global audience not knowing like what Acadian French is or like
Well,
what?
yeah, most people like see. I don't get mad at that confusion because I don't expect people to know who Acadians are because
Yes.
we're not a very well known culture, and I say this with a lot of love. Like I love my culture, but we're very like we're not like. We're not big, you know, like we're very small, we're very niche.
Yes.
So I understand that people from Europe or whatever, like all around the world, like wouldn't automatically be like, yes, that is Acadian, because they didn't even know what Acadian is. So there was like a lot of comments. I was like, whoa, Dutch culture. And I'm like, I'm not Dutch.
Yeah.
So I did do like a little video to clarify that.
Okay. Is it the same like technique?
Oh, well, no. Hold on. They were confused about the culture because the shoes themselves, the sabot, the clogs, the wooden clogs.
The wooden clogs.
Because that is very tied to like Dutch identity. But here's the tea. It's also tied to like most lowland Europe.
Got it.
Where's those clogs like back
it.
in the day. And so that was one thing. But then the actual like the dancing.
Yes.
La danse assise, as we call it, that's a whole other thing, and that's very French Canadian.
Got it.
Like Quebecois also do it, but it's also very Acadian. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for educating us on the clogs and on your culture and all the things. Welcome to Toronto.
Well, thank you. Yes, I'm so I'm
You've been a few times.
Yeah, I've been around
And you like it.
love it.
Well, you're here for the finale. The finale is, well, I guess by the time this is out, I'm sure it's already out. But for now, in podcast La La Land, the finale's tomorrow.
I was gonna say, yeah, like, do they don't know? But no, they know.
They know. Well,
I don't even know.
I mean,
I don't even know right now, but you know. That's kind of weird.
That is weird.
Yeah.
I never think of it that way, but that's a good point. And I'm also like, I'm a no spoiler person. Like I do not
Good for
like
you.
to know anything about anyone. So I know nothing. You know some things or nothing.
Also
or
don't know anything about anyone.
Perfect. Nothing. No one needs to know anything. So let's jump into talking about the show to start. Then of course we're going to talk about you and you know what's coming up next. But this season had so many twists and turns.
It did.
And as someone who loves reality TV, I just felt there was so much nods to like Survivor and Big Brother with the booth. For the CUNT test, we had a very like America's Next Top Model moment with the like choose your photo and like, you know, design your own, the photo challenge. So what did you think of all the twists and turns of the season?
They were fun. You know, they do keep us on our toes. I think it would not be a good show if we as contestants get there and be like, oh yeah, like I know what we're doing. I got this in the bag. Like, I don't think it would be very interesting. Like we kind of have to be always like, we don't know what's going on. We don't know what's happening next. That does kind of keep us on our toes. It kind of keeps us alive.
Yes.
Because I feel like if in that environment, if you're kind of like, oh, I know exactly what we're doing, and because that's the thing, we as contestants, like whenever I did Drag Race, like we like. Even when the producers are not watching, we're like, yeah, I think tomorrow's gonna be that. Yeah, so we got that.
Yeah, you
and
guess.
and this is gonna be that, and like we're good. You know?
Yeah.
But then it's never, ever, like whenever I think I'm sure of something, it never is that. It's the complete opposite. So I think that's a good thing for the show.
Yeah, keep everyone on their feet. Now, coming into this season with this season's twist, is it safe to say that like, I don't know, I don't see you as like someone growing up that might have been like the most like competitive, strategic, cutthroat. Like you're not, right?
No, very
okay,
not,
okay.
no.
So was it hard
like,
for you?
Never did sports, never did like competitions. Like it's never been me.
Because I don't want to say you look uncomfortable, but I think you're so innocent and sweet that was it hard for you to like you know to know that like almost every week like you're going to be you know having to vote.
I did. So season 6 was it was very confronting to me actually when I did season 6 because I obviously signing up for the show like it's a reality competition. Like I wasn't naive to be like, oh my god, we have to go. Like, you know, I knew what I was getting into, but it was still confronting to me to be in that environment, especially with people who were very competitive. And I'm like, oh my God, like it was confronting. And I was very nice about it on season 6. I was very cute little petite acadienne, like, oh, like, no, you go first. Like, no, like very letting people like thinking of others more than myself.
Yes.
And for All Stars, when I got the call, there's like very specific things. The reason why I said yes is because there were specific things that I knew I wanted to do.
Okay.
You know, I wouldn't have said yes if I felt like I had done everything I wanted to do on season 6. So there was still stuff that I was like, and one of the things was, you know what? I when I was thinking about season 6, a lot of times I was like, oh, I wish I would have taken my place more. I wish I would have been competitive. I wish I would have leaned into it.
Yeah.
So I went into All Stars and I was like, you know what? Like, I'm not a competitive person and I don't usually in my everyday life get in that mode and I'm not very bitchy. But you know what? I kind of want to explore that we filmed for like, a few weeks, like for that time frame. Yeah. I want to lean into it and see what I can do if I just get my head in the game, like, and really play it. So even though I was still, I went into it being like, I'm going to vote very strategically. I did vote for my heart most of the time. Like I voted for Jackie and Pythia, to stay. Yeah. But I'm very proud of still going into All Stars with a very competitive mindset.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely it was a strategic season. Clearly, it was your decision. Like you were a part of those key moments to get out some key people. Yeah. So kudos to you for that. Now that you have had this competitive edge, you've practiced it. Do you want to do other competition reality shows? Are you open to it?
I'm always girl. I'm literally open to anything. Like anything that comes, I will consider it.
Okay.
But I'll only say yes to stuff if I feel that there's a reason that I want to do it. That there's a reason I can do something.
Fair.
So you know what? I am also a huge fan of reality TV. My favorite show has always been Survivor. So like those like very strategic shows it is stuff that I've grown up with that I love. And it would be interesting though, because it would be very different. See, Drag Race, it's a talent competition.
Yes,
so like, it's your talent that kind of gets you forward.
Yeah.
So the idea of going on a Traders or a Survivor or a Big Brother or whatever type of social dynamic show, it's very weird to think like you literally are on your own. It's just your strategy and your social skills that gets you forward. I would love to try it, but I'm also scared because like I am a very nice person. Yeah. And I also don't like care much about stuff. Like as in like if someone's like bitchy to me, like I just don't like, I'm not like, okay, whatever. Like, that's your problem. But I feel like in those places you have to be very like, you have to stand up for yourself.
Yeah, no, I mean, absolutely. Isn't there like a Survivor Quebec?
There is, yeah.
Is it still on? Like, is it still?
Yeah, it's actually very successful.
Okay, well then, I mean, you have like double the options because there's all the French versions of the show.
Yeah,
so I think
like in French Canada, like I'm very happy to be bilingual because I get to do it all.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. I'm manifesting a little something, either on the French side or the English side. I feel like your days on TV are...
I'm just getting started.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So on the season, we saw a lot of the strongest queens, getting eliminated.
That was crazy.
And we saw... Tiffany, like we saw this plea of basically like, I'm not like as good, so keep me and like get them out.
She's so fierce.
Good strategy. Yeah. But my only question to this is, given that this is a show about your talent, like as you said, like what do you think of this strategy? Because it's not, yes, it's about getting to the next week, but is there something to be said about like admitting that like your drag or your talent or like you're not as good? Like was that, I had two thoughts about this.
I loved it. Because you know what? It was very honest of her. I'm not saying like, it was honest because she was bad or anything. That was genuinely how she felt.
In that moment,
and she went for it. And it was to her advantage.
Yeah.
So I value that because I know that I would censor myself sometimes when I would be like, I don't want to say something bad about myself because I don't want that to be in the edit. Like, I was thinking of like, how to portray myself in the best light possible. Yeah. So I would censor myself. Yeah. And you know what? I think that sometimes maybe my like true thoughts didn't come across how I wanted them or how it like genuinely would have felt. So I don't know, someone like living their truth and just saying it out loud, like not caring, like I think like that's actually very sickening.
Yeah, it was, I mean, super fun to watch. And the other side of the coin is she was on more episodes of a TV show that has a huge viewership. So I mean, even if she was saying that because she felt it, because she didn't, I mean, those extra episodes were hers largely because of her pleas.
And we all go there with different goals. I don't know what her goals are, but but like to me, like I didn't go on All Stars to be like, I'm gonna win. That's it. Of course I want to win, and we'll see what happens. But I went there with like very specific things, very specific goals that I would hope would give me the crown eventually. Because you can't go there saying I'm just gonna win, because you can't really have control over that. So I went there with very specific goals, and I'll just say that maybe for her, one of her goals, because she didn't do she didn't go far on season 5. So maybe one of her goals was I just want to last longer than season 5. So, and girl, she did it. Like she was there. She was there almost the whole season, and she was so fun. Yeah. So good.
No, great to watch, and great, from a viewer perspective, great arc as well. So we have a little, it's pretty easy trivia. I think you're going to get it right. Okay. 2 US queens to recently compete on back-to-back seasons. Do you know who they are? The ones that like have already done it.
Vanjie? Miss Vanjie?
I don't think it was hers were back to back.
But yeah, she did she went home first.
Oh Mike, I messed up.
Cause girl, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be so real with you.
Wait, back to back from a regular to an All Stars?
Oh, you mean All Stars?
Like back to back, like boom boom.
You mean recent?
Recent.
I'm gonna be so dead ass with you. And no tea, no shade. Last season of American that I saw was, I think, season 10.
Oh, you taking a break?
Yeah.
Taking a little break. Fair.
Like a long break.
No, fair enough. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you, it was Georges.
Oh, okay.
I met her recently. She's very fun.
She's very fun. Yes.
And Lydia
B. Collins.
There you go.
Yes, because when my promo came out for All Stars, everyone was like, "Oh, Canadian Lydia, let's go."
Yes, that's the thing. It's not actually happened very often. I know. There's too many franchises for me to ever know if my trivia is fully applicable to everything. But from what I know,
I know that the experience I've had is a very unique experience to go very much like so quickly back to back on an All Star season. Yeah, it is very unique. And I actually wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay, because
I'm so happy I did.
What do you think? Like, I guess the question is always: will they bring something different? Can they bring something different with this much time to create your package? Yeah. Is that something that was going through your head, or like you kind of alluded to it? You had goals, but is it enough time? I mean, you made the final, so clearly it was enough time. But what was your thought process on that?
My thought process was very specific because I was like, okay, I can't show anything different. Like I have the same tricks. I haven't been on tour for like a couple of years. I haven't done all these things that have made me grown so much since doing my first season. Like when I got the call, my season hadn't even aired yet. It's like I didn't even know what my season was gonna look like.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I know. But so as in like I was like, okay, well, that's not my experience. What my experience is that I just finished filming. And I have, as we do when we have these big moments, like you have like these, you're like, if I could go back, I would do that differently. Yeah. So I was left with some of those feelings. I was like, you know what? I just got a call that can answer those feelings. Like I can go back right now and try to maybe like dot the I's, cross the T's of the things that I felt like I didn't do as good or that I could have done. So yeah, I was like, I'm not going to go there. I can't go there and be like, hey, this is the new Sammy. This is the next version of Sammy. It's not going to happen. So I went there with a very specific thing of like, I'm going to go there picking up where I left off. Yeah. I left off very well. Yeah. I'm going to pick up right there. And it's not the new and improved Sammy. It's just a continuation. And I did feel like I did have, I felt like I still had some growth that I had, even though it's not a lot of time. That little amount of time, I did grow a lot as an artist, as a person, and as a drag queen. Yeah. So I was like, okay, I still can show growth, and I wanna go there. I wanna do the competitive stuff. I wanna speak my mind. I left a lot of things in season 6 or watching the show or like thinking back. I was like, I wish I would have said what I was feeling, but I didn't. Yeah. And so I was like, I'm gonna go on All Stars. I'm gonna say my mind, speak my truth all the time. I wanted to do a good snatch game. That was a big one because my snatch game on season 6 was very mid. And I was like, oh my God, like, if there's one challenge that I can do, I had this freaking snatch game. So literally when I got the call, one of the first questions was, is there going to be a snatch game?
Okay.
I wanted to like
that's
redeem
good.
that.
I'm glad that you asked. It's cool to hear that you have these specific goals and like these specific quests that you wanted to accomplish.
And actually full T, like they didn't answer that question because again, like they don't tell us things in advance. So he didn't say, but he obviously like, he alluded like, well, it's gonna be a drag race season and whatever a drag race season looks like to you. So, that kind of like lets you know that it's probably gonna be a snatch game.
Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you got to, again, come back and do all these things. Let's talk about your sisters. Let's start with Jackie Cox.
Yes.
Did she deserve this? Did we really need to like take this American queen and then like send her off first? Like, were you surprised?
I was very surprised.
And
I mean, very, very surprised.
You didn't support the outcome.
Her to stay.
What was she like? I mean, we barely got to see anything about her. What was she like?
She was so fun, so confident, and when Brooklyn gave her that critique on stage, like, oh, like you felt so small and all that. Like, I remember when we were rehearsing, which we spent a lot of time rehearsing. That little dance number we did in the premiere that was like 5 seconds?
Oh,
Girl,
yeah.
we rehearsed, we worked our asses off for that little number. Anyway, so
the swimwear number.
The swimwear number.
Yeah, the pageant number.
Yeah.
I loved it, by
you
the
see
way.
That? It's like 5 seconds in the episode.
I loved it, but yeah.
Anyways, but we kind of like, we did the choreography in pairs, I guess. And we were paired together. And she was so fun. Like we really connected. And I don't know, I was like, oh, like, in my head, when we were doing that, we hadn't even started filming. Well, no, we did day 1 and we were ready to do the main stage stuff the next day.
Yeah.
So we were staying there all night to choreograph. And the whole time I was like, oh, like, I really hope she stays like the whole time. Because I knew I was going to stay there the whole time.
Okay,
in my
good.
head, I just knew. So I was like, I really hope she stays there the whole time because like, I don't know, I feel like there's like a good friendship here.
Yeah.
And then she was gone.
She's gone.
Yeah.
Gone too soon.
Yeah.
Speaking of gone too soon, Pythia, I feel like a lot of people, were quite
Gagged,
shocked.
gooped.
She did her diss track afterwards.
She did.
That was
yes,
crazy.
It was.
My jaw was on the floor.
No, but she's been doing the most online. Like,
You
yeah.
better, after spending all that time and money preparing a package, it's like you better hustle and make it. And she has. Like,
she's doing it.
And she's fighting for that fan vote. And like,
she's going to show poll, guys.
I mean, I've heard.
Vote for me, though. I'll show whole, maybe.
Oh,
maybe.
Poll. I mean, for $5,000.
Oh, wait, no, never mind.
You can make more on OnlyFans.
Yes, girl.
I think. But anyways.
Would you pay $5,000 for my whole?
Let us know in the comments. Okay. Wait, what was the question? Pythia, pole hole, her looks were great.
Yeah, sickening.
But again, y'all just...
Well, no, they.
Well, yeah, sorry. I know. So I guess everyone on the cue card, I'm like, no, it wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault.
Yeah.
Makayla Couture, her blow up during Untucked.
Yeah.
Obviously, we saw this in her previous season. Like, what are these heated moments like on set? Like, is it more than what we see, or is it what we see?
It is more just because, cutting and editing. So like it was, obviously longer than what you see on the show. But one thing that I do love that you can see in the edit, like it was very much 0 to 100.
Yeah.
And that is why, like, literally, when it's happening, at one point Jada's like, Sammy, like, you're not backing me up. I was literally like in not shell shock, but like I was literally like gooped because it was okay. That Untucked.
Yes.
I've a very distinct memory because we went through the whole motion of Untucked. And in my head, I was like, this is like the most boring Untucked I've ever been part of.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, this is, because it had a very somber energy. Yeah. I don't know. I think we were just very overworked. Like, yes. We were very tired. We had done all these filming days very long.
Yeah.
And we were just tired and the critiques were rough and all that. So we were just, the whole energy in Untucked was a very somber, and we went through the whole motion of Untucked.
Okay.
And then all the queens plea, and then Makayla's the last one to do her plea. And Makayla, and as Makayla starts, there's a producer who's kind of like, okay, like we're gonna wrap, like, Makayla, you can go, but like we're gonna wrap this up very quickly.
Yeah,
like,
time
like
to
this
move
is
on.
And I think they were kind of like disappointed. They're like, that was bad Untucked.
Yeah.
So Makayla does her thing. She goes one by one by one. And she's like, she's pleased to everyone individually. She's halfway through. The producer's like, Makayla, we gotta go. Like, you gotta wrap it up now.
Okay.
And then she just keeps going. And then she gets to Jada. And then literally from 0 to 100, so then obviously Jada has a big reaction because like it was like, what was going on? And then the producers kind of like, and then they locked in. And then they locked in. I think they knew like, okay, finally this. And so I feel like the whole Untucked that you see is that.
Yes.
But there was a whole Untucked before that was just very somber and boring.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was funny.
I love that. I mean,
teabags moments.
Makayla makes great TV.
Gagged.
And I mean, I don't know. Obviously, I didn't know. We don't see everything that happens, but I in terms of her level of anger, like I think she was robbed in that like episode.
She did really well.
Yeah. So I'm like, I would be fucking pissed too.
I know. I get where the emotions comes from because we work really hard and obviously we care a lot.
Yeah.
So it sucks. It sucks when you put your heart out and you put yourself,
of course,
out there, and then you get like, not a good reaction. So it's not a good feeling. So I get it.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah. So I mean, we got another crash out, I guess one might call it, from Makayla. The new judges, obviously everyone was raving about this all drag judging panel.
Jimbo's like so sweet, so like really, really loving, and Priyanka is just there to like, she wants to have a good time with us. I feel like they did. Even though they were, very like a sandwich between compliments, they did give like good critiques because whenever it was bad, they didn't just say like you're shit. They were giving like constructive criticism, which as a judging panel, that is good because it's not just like you're bad. It's like, hey, like this didn't resonate and here's why. So I just can work on it.
Yeah, no, I think again, it was very clear that the judges were just all so educated. Like every comment again was feedback. It was something to like that you can actually take home and go with and not just, this is shit and whatever, sit with that. So it was again incredible to watch. And I know people are rooting for more of them in future seasons. So we will see. Fingers crossed.
Great.
Okay, shifting gears to your life. Obviously, social media is something that is, you're huge on social media, but a lot of drag queens and a lot of Canadian drag queens, they struggle to grow their platforms to really like, resonate on social media. What do you think is your secret sauce? Like what is the SAMI LANDRI secret of your success online?
My secret has been, or my secret sauce has been not giving a fuck, making myself laugh, and not caring about it. I don't know.
I mean, that's
so
valid.
Weird.
That's valid.
It's true because you know what? I value those feelings and I genuinely strive for those feelings intentionally because when I started on social media, first of all, hold on. When I started on social media, it was not on purpose. I never, ever, first of all, if you would have told me like 6 years ago that I would be a social media personality and a professional drag queen, I'd be like, what the fuck? Like that there's no way.
Wow.
This is just not, that was never part of my life. Like, I was like that guy that would like post like a picture of a tree like every 2 years on my Instagram. I was never cared about social media. So it was never on purpose that following that what happened because I was doing drag very much for fun, just for fun, a couple times a month, just with my friends. Kiki. I was there for the Kiki. That was it. And just one night we filmed some videos because we were having so much fun. And I posted them because the drag queens in the Maritimes at that point, like we all know each other and we would like post funny bits or kind of character bits. And it was like kind of like just us that were seeing it. I don't know. It was kind of like we would post it and like just for us. It was very inner circle, I guess, whatever. And so I posted it. It was like, oh my God, they're going to love this. And then it blew up. That was like the whole "Atu de cigarette" moment. All those videos.
Okay.
And it went from 0 to 100. And I was at a point in my life where I was looking for direction, I think. It had been a whole year of COVID at that point. I think we were all in a state of kind of questioning our lives, rethinking where am I going and all that. And I was feeling that very deeply. I had just quit university right before COVID because I wanted to start my career. as an entertainer, and then COVID happened. So then after a year, I was like, oh, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know if this is gonna happen.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. And I was looking for a direction. So when that happened, I was like, well, hello, like the universe just gave me a direction. Like
the sign is here.
They were like, well, you just did something that resonated with people. So I that whole feeling of like, you know, just not giving a fuck and like just having fun with it, that was how I was feeling at that point. So I'm like, well, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to honor that feeling. So I think that's why it resonates with people, is because, you know, drag queens can take things a little seriously sometimes.
Yeah.
Drag queens can be a little dramatic.
Fair.
So I think it's maybe refreshing to have someone that, you know, is there for the fun of it.
Yeah.
It's just there for the kiki. We view queens, we're at a point where we view drag artists and queens as these like untouchable goddesses of perfection. And I don't want to be that. That's not the point for me. Like I genuinely want to do stuff that is fun, that is inviting, that lets people have fun together.
Yeah.
That like kind of we can let our guards down. So I think maybe that's the secret sauce.
Yeah. No, I mean, I authenticity, it sounds like. And COVID, so many people hit it off in COVID. And like,
girl.
Bang. I mean, I'm glad
COVID
that
was crazy.
Yeah. It was good. Well, I was going to say something not politically correct.
It was good for you. It was good. It was good for the universe.
You said
no.
No. Anyways, point is authenticity, joy.
Yes.
I love all of it.
But it kind of makes me laugh. Oh, sorry.
No,
I could go on. But
of course, go.
It kind of makes me laugh because I get that comment a lot. People are like, "Whoa, Sammy, like you're so yourself.
Yeah.
You're so authentic."
Yeah.
And I'm like, what does that mean? Like,
I mean, it means that people are fake ass bitches in this world.
Clock it.
Personas. People have personas and you don't. Or yeah, you're just you.
And just me. I'm just doing me.
Outfit and a wig. SAMI Landri out of drag.
Yeah.
Single, looking.
No, very much in a couple, very much in a relationship.
Got it. Long term.
It's been 2 years.
Okay.
Good amount of time, but I see myself long term. Yeah.
Good. And has like supported you throughout obviously being on TV
he
twice.
Loves it. He loves it because he's very much like he does like with love, he doesn't give a fuck about drag. He doesn't give a fuck about like the whole like diva, icon, fame, like, you know, like all these things, like he's so not interested in it.
Yeah.
And I love that. So he's not like gassing me up like, oh, you're the shit. He's just like, he just sees me as who I am.
Yeah.
And this to me is just my job.
Yeah.
And to me, that's actually really nice because I can it's very easy for me to be around people who can just gas me up all the time. And that's not what I want. You know, I want, you know, the realness.
Yeah. Has your boy haircut always been the way that it's been on Drag Race?
Oh my God. Wait, are you talking about, did you say haircut?
Yeah.
Girl, I'm triggered.
Why?
My hair
I'm
on
not trying
Drag
to trigger
Race,
you. Sorry. I'm also not trying to be, I'm just curious.
No, my hair on Drag Race is insane.
It's
so bad.
It's not bad.
Oh my God, it's so bad.
Thought it was a very signature look for you.
It's a signature bad look. No, it's so bad.
Were you not able to see a barber before the show?
No, it's like, oh my God, no, I'm gonna cry.
No, don't cry. I'm not trying to. It is very unique. So I wanted to, and you replicated it twice.
Oh no!
So, well, you did. I'm sorry. Is this a surprise to you?
No. Okay. Wait, so here's the tea. Here is the tea. So I have a hair that is very difficult. It's very, very straight and very like, I don't know, like opaque. Like it sticks out.
Okay.
It does not want to move in it. Like it's stiff.
Yes.
And so I've like my whole life, I've always had trouble like kind of styling it or finding a hairstyle that works for me. And then every time I go on Drag Race, it just so happens that the whole month before I'm like in this whirlwind of getting shit done. I'm like, you know, so busy that hair is kind of like my last thing that I think of.
Okay.
And so the season 6, I went on and just kind of like, oh, whatever, I just do my hair. And then I watched the season. I was like, oh my God, I hate myself. And the confessionals, oh my God, confessionals on season 6. So this is my fault. Day 1, because you know confessionals, you start and you wear the same outfit the whole time. You have to look the same the whole time.
Yeah.
So you do them every single day.
Yeah.
The whole time you're there.
Yeah.
Day 1, Do you know what I do? I wake up and I'm like, I'm gonna do something different.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna try something new.
Did it involve like a bowl or like
no? I like low-key, yes. I would put on my toque in the morning. And I would like kind of like flip it because I was like, oh, it'd be fun if I had like these like little like kind of flip because I have such straight hair. So I'd be, I look so good. It looks horrible. It looks so bad. And then I did it. And then day 2, I was like, oh, I have to do that again, right? And then I couldn't remember how I did it. So I was like, it looked different. And then every day I was like, oh my God, I look horrible. And I have to do this every single day. And the producer who was there with me, he was very mad at me. He was very frustrated. I put him through a very frustrating time because my hair looked different every single day. I could never recreate because my hair naturally doesn't go that way. So it was very frustrating because every time we would spend like probably 10 minutes of interview time trying to fix my hair, and then it was so bad. So then on All Stars, I was like, I'm just gonna wear a hat. I'm gonna wear a hat in confessionals, which I look like Where's Waldo. Like, what the fuck? I'm wearing a striped sweater with a toque on. Where's SAMI? So, and I only saw that, you know what? I didn't even think of it. To me, it didn't cross my mind. And I think it was maybe during finale or one of the last days. I think it was Makayla. Maybe like towards the end of the season was because Makayla was still there. And I'm getting ready for confessionals. She's like, oh, you look like Where's Waldo? And I'm like,
oh no. Oh no.
So,
so
I don't know. I've just
shady.
been very like unlucky with confessionals.
Okay, well, I didn't know that question was going to lead to what it just gave me, but
Girl.
I'm very happy. I'm sorry if I'm
like
triggered or offended you. For triggering and offending you, our friends at Arai Menswear want to give you a $50 gift card.
Stop.
Yeah, I'm always wearing their fits now. They're sponsoring
I
the
was
pod,
looking at your pants. I was like, oh, I love
the
your
pants
pants.
are not Arai, but it's okay. The top is. It's fine. The top. We're talking about the
No,
top.
it looks good. It looks good.
But yeah, thank you so much.
Yes.
They have underwear. They have tanks. They have shorts. It's great. So
Ooh.
$50 gift card for you for
Thank
taking the
you.
time for that haircut that you showed us 2 seasons in a row.
Oh, but you know, conclusion to the story.
Oh, yes.
Because there's a happy ending.
Okay.
So I met Velma Jones on season 6. And she is a hairdresser. And you know what? After season 6, I went to go cut my hair. No, after All Stars, whatever. After All Stars, I went to cut my hair. And she unlocked it. She got me a really
she styled you now.
Yes, it was like the first time I was like, oh my God, it looks so good.
I really
Like,
want to see it.
I'm not gonna take off my wig now.
No, like,
Okay.
I didn't mean live.
Okay.
But can you please send me a photo?
Yes,
And we're
of
going
course.
to insert here and we're going to do a before and after.
Yes. Okay. And
And-
so I love, and then Velma's very busy because my hair is getting long right now. So it's not it right now. It's been like a few months. So I keep texting her. I'm like, Velma, please cut my hair. She's like, oh, I don't know. Like we're trying to find the time. I'm not trusting any other bitch to cut my hair because you're the only one who really like did it how I want it to be.
I have one girl, Anna.
Yeah, once you find it-
It's Anna and only Anna. No one else.
This is no shade though, because my mom was my hairdresser for like most of my life. And this is no shade to my mom. I love her so much. And she does obviously great hair. But here's the tea. She does like women.
Yes.
Like she does do men as well, but like she does like she does back home in the suburbs. And so the clientele that she has is much more suburban minded. So I like stuff that's a little more like rough around the edges. Like it's like what Velma did is like a little kind of half mullet, very like wispy, kind of like I'm gonna say rough trade. Let's just say that. And so try to say to my mom like, hey mom, can I get rough trade hair? Like she's not gonna get that, you know?
No, I don't think so.
My whole life, you know, I would want like these like really rough, like cool, like punkish hairstyles. And she would do like so clean cut. It's like, you know, it's just a testament to how good she is. She's such a great hairdresser that she would just try to clean it up too much. So I just want to say like, no shade to my mom.
No shade to your mom.
She did do a great job, but Velma's more, she knows what rough trade is. I
Yes,
guess. Yeah.
absolutely. Well, we cannot wait to see Rough Trade. We cannot wait to see the finale of Canada's Drag Race. By now, we know the winner, but at this moment, I don't. So
I won.
I'll be watching.
Yes.
I'll be watching tomorrow live. You'll be there live. Everyone will be there live.
I'm so excited.
We are on the Sonar Network with episodes every other Thursday. Until next time, I'm your host, Frankie Chenna. Stay thirsty.